Good morning. Isso é mais simples. Or simply, 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 maybe. Staying not in inch. It's November 3rd, 2024. Sunday, day in Naples. Once again, totally clear. That's mistake from the 6 times. 6 times. Totally clear sky. Atmosphere in general. Tulsi Swings nights. Late morning, practically 11:35. 71, 65, 22. This means that it is really soft like nisibili fak soft it's classicaggio si vette ai suoi si forma autunno tulsi spring beer si veste forza poter sicuro as a rap song I don't remember I think body watch my videos I suppose indeed I'm sure but I see I don't remember these things and if it's also my purpose the fact that the people shouldn't see or watch my videos because in fact I had always really bad and nothing of special for this I not comment vabbè I did also do identical operations for the winter the summer in fact for the winter is always adjective colore for summer adjective 8 sono adesso di classic adjective so as you the English is rest for me always I think the same for the absolutely can complain yes I think also for this beer is a grease record even if confessing is yes last 2 days it is slightly cold in general it's good always good considering the fact that always apart from last years I remember a winter autumn like this and this was for me a bit people if they have the same sensations judgments or thoughts about this it's still a matter of today absolutely I say for sure the meetings just before the research it's really beautiful test seems if I can't be feeling as much feeling and afternoon practically 25 minutes I think it's probably not so different from this I repeat as I said just before 21 6 Fahrenheit 22 Celsius but the really important thing is the atmosphere is at 20 today it's beautiful المشكلة secondo la scena suona ma è da riff il moment fatto visibile sangue così behind the palaces the song it came out it's with until now considering the video and considering that they're going to noon and also the change of hours because I go from now for rather 5 hours and yes more in comparison with the è completely different schedule well so sì quindi noi questo insomma tu it's more than 2 years and also this beautiful painter but always not visible in fact for me always visible in general at better it's scientific and it's shot sponsor in general shot secondo me riuscito questo bene to diese Käse, ne, wird ich mir jetzt in diese, wenn diese Shot, das ist die Käse, das war das für mich eine Jenny Shot. And finally, from my musical camera range, X50, PG. Scusate, ti fa, sono diese Käse, mi sembra una Jenny Shot. Però, questi molto people, fuori una giornata di per sé, adesso neanche di mettere, ci sono andato, ti serve, questo non mi scherzo. And finally, not to breakfast, 2 days, slightly late, adesso, at late, early for my hours, but above all important that we are still far away from the record reaction, as Bernardo said, it was a Saturday, and in fact, I made the breakfast at 15, if you can believe it. I started to eat at 15, and so and the main part remember that day as if it was the day yesterday. So as I think it's a record of December 9, so sarà ci va. So today slightly closer, repeat just on 11 and 25 minutes. But the really important thing that you should just remember is that in some way also today, fortunately lo stesso giorno, I'm really ma so, io yesterday. Breakfast is also one of the most useful things left in the world. Absolutely. Also in this case, it's a medium generation. Also, tomorrow, I suppose, if I don't die, in fact, I don't know when and why, until tomorrow, what will happen, we'll see.